This is how the so-called day of catastrophe began, with a suspected terror attack in Tel Aviv. A truck driven by an Arab ploughed into cars, pedestrians and a bus, killing an Israeli man and wounding nearly 20 people.
We believe that the directions that we're looking into is the possibility that it was carried out deliberately.
But there was far more bloodshed to come. In the West Bank, Jerusalem and Gaza, Palestinians turned out in droves to commiserate the day when Israel became a state and around 700,000 Arabs either fled or were forced out. Dozens were wounded and ambulances ferried the worst cases to hospital. In Gaza too, there were casualties as Palestinians tried to storm the main checkpoint into Israel. Many of those protesting have taken inspiration from the recent uprisings across the region.
Everywhere else in the world, people are finding their freedom, but not us. We've lived in anger for 63 years.
Many Palestinians want this to be the start of a third intifada. Thousands have registered on Facebook sites that call for a new uprising and urged Palestinians in neighbouring countries to march on Israel's borders. In Syria and Lebanon, they did just that. Thousands tried to burst through the border from Syria into Israel, but Israeli soldiers forced them back, killing 6 people.
The Syrian regime is intentionally attempting to divert the world's attention away from their brutal crackdown on their own civilians to the incitement on Israel's northern border.
And in Lebanon, thousands marched to the border with Israel, demanding the right of return for all Palestinian refugees. At least 10 people were killed. Anne Barker, ABC News, Jerusalem.